Welcome to this week's AI Weekly Update. We've seen some fascinating developments in the AI space over the past week, so let's dive right in. Today we'll cover 5 major AI topics and give you an overview of recent trends in AI, including the latest from Grok. From AI-generated content shaking up Hollywood to the rise of multimodal AI, we've got a lot to unpack, so stick around. First up, generative AI is making waves in the film industry, and things are about to get really interesting. We've talked about AI image generation before, but Runway's Gen 2 model has taken things a step further, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI-generated videos. These models can now produce short clips that rival the quality and aesthetic of traditional animation studios like Pixar. Think about that for a second. This technology has the potential to democratize filmmaking, making high-quality animation accessible to smaller creators and studios. But it's not just about independent films. Major studios like Paramount and Disney are already experimenting with this tech for tasks like dubbing and special effects. Imagine a future where blockbuster movies can be instantly translated into any language with AI-generated voices and lip sync that looks completely natural. This technology is poised to change the landscape of filmmaking as we know it, and it'll be fascinating to see how studios integrate it into their workflows. Next, we have some exciting news in the world of multimodal AI. What is multimodal AI, you ask? Well, it's essentially about teaching AI to understand and interact with the world in a way that's more similar to how humans do it, using multiple senses or modes of input and output. Think about it. We don't just experience the world through text, right? We see images, hear sounds, and process all sorts of sensory information simultaneously. Multimodal AI aims to replicate this ability, allowing AI systems to process and generate not just text, but also images, audio, and even potentially other sensory data like touch and smell in the future. Recently, Google's Gemini project and OpenAI's research on GPT-4 have really showcased the potential of multimodal AI. We're talking about AI systems that can understand a picture of a dog and then write you a poem about it, or listen to a piece of music, and then generate a dance routine that matches the beat. This advancement opens up a whole new world of possibilities for more interactive and intuitive AI applications. Now let's shift gears to a more serious topic. While AI has incredible potential for good, it also has a darker side that we need to be aware of. One area of growing concern is the use of AI-generated disinformation, particularly in the political arena. We're already seeing this play out in recent elections around the world. In Argentina and Slovakia, for instance, deepfakes, videos manipulated using AI to make someone appear to say or do something they never did, have been used to mislead voters and tarnish the reputations of political opponents. This is a really dangerous trend, and it's only going to get more challenging as AI-generated content becomes more realistic and harder to distinguish from real footage. The spread of misinformation is already a huge problem online, but AI-generated deepfakes take it to a whole new level. It's getting harder and harder to tell what's real and what's fake, and that's a huge threat to democracy and informed decision-making. We need to be talking about this, raising awareness, and developing ways to detect and combat this type of AI-powered manipulation. It's not just a tech issue. It's a societal issue that we all have a stake in. Okay, let's switch gears again and talk about something a bit more technical: AI model optimization. Now, you might be wondering, why should I care about optimization? But trust me, this is a big deal in the AI world, and it directly impacts the kind of AI experiences we'll have in the future. Here's the thing. Training and running large AI models requires a ton of computing power. We're talking about specialized hardware like GPUs and lots of them. But recently there's been a global shortage of these GPUs, making them more expensive and harder to come by. This has created a real need to optimize AI models, making them more efficient and less demanding on hardware. Think of it like this. You wouldn't want a smartphone app that drains your battery in an hour, right? You'd want it to be optimized to use as little power as possible. The same goes for AI models. We want them to be lean and mean, delivering the same performance while using fewer resources. That's where techniques like low-rank adaptation, LoRA, and quantization come in. These are clever methods that developers are using to shrink down the size of AI models without sacrificing their accuracy or capabilities. This trend is crucial for making AI more accessible to smaller businesses, researchers, and developers who might not have access to massive data centers and endless computing power. Finally, let's talk about the evolution of virtual agents. Remember those early chatbots, the ones that felt clunky and could barely understand basic questions? Well, thanks to advances in AI, virtual agents are shedding their awkward past and becoming seriously impressive. We're moving beyond simple customer service bots that just answer FAQs. Today's virtual agents are capable of handling much more complex tasks. We're talking about AI assistants that can book your flights, make dinner reservations, plan your entire itinerary for a trip, and even help you manage your finances. What's driving this evolution? Well, a big part of it is the sheer speed at which AI is developing. Models are becoming faster and more efficient, allowing them to process information and respond to requests in real time. But it's not just about speed. AI is also getting much better at understanding natural language and handling multimodal inputs. This means you can interact with these virtual agents more naturally, using a combination of text, voice commands, and even images. Imagine showing your AI assistant a picture of a dress you like and asking it to find it online and order it for you in the right size. That's the kind of seamless experience that multimodal AI is enabling. Before we wrap up, let's look at the broader trends in AI. The field continues to see rapid growth with a strong focus on regulatory frameworks, multimodal AI, and optimization techniques. Now about Grok, Elon Musk's AI chatbot for X, formerly Twitter, has received a major update. The new version enhances its conversational abilities, making it more intuitive and useful for various applications, from customer service to personal assistance. That's all for this week's AI Weekly Update. Stay tuned for more cutting-edge AI news and insights. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. See you next time.